I wish you had put those tokens in the middle so they go through.
We can certainly change that.
Yeah, well, you've already got everything in position.
Okay.
The idea
Hey.
was to thread the needle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can rearrange that. That's not a problem. So, the device orientation is acting funny tonight.
Well,
Not sure what's going on here. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? So let's see if I can get this working this way. Camera's not being cooperative. We're going to rearrange everything here in the coin pusher in just a second. So, all right.
well, I don't know how you should do it. Really.
We can put them both in the middle.
I'd like them to be in the middle because I'd like to see. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, yeah,
I don't
we're
know what to tell you.
going to try to do a thread the needle game tonight, folks. So we're going to adjust this slightly.
Yeah, but then maybe we end up not knocking down the towers.
Or we end up knocking down the towers. We need to actually try to thread the needle. So,
Right.
All right.
Well, no, I don't know. Just leave it.
No, let's make the change.
No, we can make it happen without moving them.
Okay.
Just put it back.
You sure? Because I'd love. You're right. I'd love to actually try to thread the key through the hole.
I think if it was on if they were on silver strikes,
Okay.
pushing them through would be interesting because I think there's plenty of room for silver strike. I made those really wide
Yeah.
spaced.
Well, let's go ahead and make that change. Hey, everybody, if you're joining us, we're making some last minute adjustments here to the game tonight.
Let's see if I can
So-
find the silver strikes.
Don't mind the camera angles here as we go through and make these adjustments. So we got a colorful setup tonight. Should be kind of fun. Hey, Laurent, how are you doing? Up the glass goes. Oops.
You're gonna hit the phone.
There we go. All right. All right, Sherry. Let's make those changes. Couple silver strikes in the middle. We got the key, and we got Ed the security guard. All right. Put him in the middle.
Wah, wah.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay, watch out.
We are clear. Should be. All right. Awesome.
I just used my inhaler, so I'm kind of.
So I hope everyone's having a good Friday night tonight. We should have a nice little late night fun here. Late Friday night for some of you. The late show. We've done later though.
Yeah.
Hey, Carolyn.
Made everybody pretty mad.
Yeah, so apologize again for some last minute adjustments here, but we're gonna
Where's the loot
see what we can
can?
do. Huh?
Where's the loot can?
It's over there.
Where?
Just adjusting this. Didn't let me do what I wanted. Hey, Edward, tonight we were debuting our security guard in the coin pusher tonight. So good thing you're here, man. Hey, hey, Susan Mahan, how are you doing? Hey, Pearl Oaks. Yeah, it's late. It's late Friday night here. All right, that's probably where we'll end up being. Let's see what I can do here. Hey, Gina. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Laura.
Oh my goodness. I'm yawning.
Oh, Sherry's over here yawning. She says, "Oh, it's late. Oh, it's late." I keep telling her it's early. It's early. It's so early.
I like to be done at 8.
It's Friday night. It's great to get Friday night. Put on all your best duds.
There's no way
Head out. Heading out on YouTube. Oh, we're still just getting situated here. Made a last minute change tonight.
Someone hit that go live button too quick.
I may have prematurely pressed the button. That's okay. Love hanging out with everybody. Hey, Laura. So it's It's almost 9 p.m. for us. So we are in mountain time. Just show Sherry 2 trolls. Oh no. Oh boy, I would be in so much trouble if I showed her any trolls right now. Oh my gosh. Just making some adjustments here in the camera.
Yeah. What is this on the floor? You have to stop what you're doing and find out what this is on the floor.
What, that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's troll poop.
What is it?
It's a leaf.
Okay.
Sherry was worried the trolls were doing something nefarious.
No, I was afraid it was a bug. I thought, why is there a bug in the house? It was a little leaf.
Just a little leaf. All right. Trying to get some cameras adjusted here. Hope everyone's having a fine evening. We'll be getting playing here shortly. Very shortly. Probably in about another 5 minutes, I hope.
Famous last words.
My famous last words,
He told
true.
me 5 minutes. I can't tell you how long ago.
Oh, yeah. What was that, 2 hours ago? 5 minutes, 2 hours ago? Yeah.
And a little while later, another 5 minutes.
Oh, I am the king of 5-minute delays.
Delay fish.
Some people call me a delay fish. Others call me husband.
Yeah.
Oh, she's giving me the eye. Giving me the eye. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. B, how are you doing?
And I want to play Battleship like tomorrow.
Oh, you want to do Battleship tomorrow? Okay.
This is the weekend.
Yeah,
Our
that's
chances
true.
To do it or Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah,
That's it.
I'm game for doing that. So maybe tomorrow night. We might be doing Battleship tomorrow night.
John added the dice on the sides of these towers. They're really pretty.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Just right now, what I'm trying to do is get the chat to load on my laptop so we can actually see the chat a little bit.
That would be awesome.
So I'm working on it, and for some reason, I'm smiling here, but the Wi-Fi network is saying no. So let me know if you guys are getting any buffering or any other problems like that.
I gotta tell you, I don't think these new inhalers like me, John.
Okay. All right, folks, we're still probably looking at another few more minutes here. Well, it's only been 2 minutes since I said 5 minutes, so I think I'm still. I got 3 minutes left with
Are
my.
we there yet?
Oh yeah, you are the queen of Are We There Yet? Aren't you?
Yes.
Oh man. When you were a kid, were you a Are We There Yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, hey.
No, because I'd have been in trouble.
All right, now that's working for me. All right, cool.
Oh, here comes Cricket.
Cricket has joined us. Hey, Jill, how are you doing? Barbara, Ed, Pearl, let's see. Irene, hey. Okay, as you can tell, I finally got the chat working. All right. So I had to get it working in another browser, but it is up and running now.
I think we got a problem. I think you're going to have to cancel.
Oh, hey, Cricket. Does Cricket smell better? She does. She got a bath tonight.
She smells better, but is she having a problem?
She's having a bath, so we might have to have a little chit chat, folks, before we actually start.
Is she having a problem? Is the question.
Cricket may be having a little seizure right now, so we might end up taking a pause in the game and dealing with that. But usually, what we do is we just sit down with her for 10 or 15 minutes and chat. So
You're okay. You're okay.
if you guys are all up for that, we can sit down and have a chat, and then we can play the game after. Right now what she's doing is she's pacing, which is something that she often does right before she ends up having a little seizure. So yeah, that's what she's doing. So we're going to probably take a quick little postponement on the game and head over to the sofa for a minute.
Sure.
And we're going to hang out here a little bit while...
Sometimes things don't go the way you expect, huh?
That's right.
Come on, Cricket. Come on.
So
Yeah.
So I'll grab her. Oh, come here, girl. Oh.
She tries to walk it off. She's a trooper.
She does. All right, you are in the lens. Awesome.
How do I know?
As I told you.
Okay.
Yeah, let me get this live just for a second. There we go. Okay, yeah, so we are there. So, hey, folks, we'll be here probably a few minutes here. And she doesn't get really bad seizures, but she gets little ones.
It's like she's really trying to think of where you have to put your feet to walk, and very, very, and her back arches, and she starts smacking her lips, and you can see she starts going a little sideways, and
She does.
but
And
it's not terrible, but you can see that she gets afraid, like what's happening.
Yep.
And she just likes to have someone's lap to sit on.
And she'll sit like this for a long
She'll sit
time.
like that for a long time.
And this is kind of a daily thing with her these days.
Yeah.
So she had a busy day. She got a bath tonight.
When she has a lot of excitement, it's
You
more
can
likely
definitely
to
trigger
happen.
more often.
Halloween is the very worst because she gets so excited. There's kids and they're all dressed up and they're all paying attention to her, and she gets really excited.
Yep.
And then she has a seizure.
Yep.
And I always feel so bad for her because she's so happy.
Tammy Coleman says, "Prairie little one, that is what took my girl on December 4th. I'm sorry, Tammy." And Gina says, "Now everything's working. I had a second quarter pound Yorkie had the same problem."
Oh,
And
2 1/4 pounder, that's little, guys.
that's little. Pat the puppy for us. We are
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. B. Thank you. Yeah. Hey Elsa, how are you doing?
Oh, she's grumbling.
And we haven't started playing yet, so Cricket was having a little seizure, so we're dealing with that first. And we'll probably get started with the game at the Coin Pusher in 10 or 15 minutes. Right now, we're just
to
going
give her
to
some time to relax.
give her
and
relaxing
let it
time.
pass.
So, but this is what happens when she has a seizure. So,
it's not terrible, but
Right.
she doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't.
AC
understand
Russell.
it. I think she's gotten more accustomed to it happening, but she's
Yep.
not sure what's going on because how can she know?
Yeah.
And
So like right now, she's really tense.
you'll feel
Her legs and stuff are tense. Her
as
back
it
is
passes,
tense. She
she'll
loosens
loosen
up. And what she'll do is if we're not holding her, what she'll end up doing is she'll end up pacing around the
She'll
house.
just pace and
Then
pace
she'll
and
stand
pace.
like a statue for a long period of time and kind of tipsy over. And then she'll try to walk through it and just pace herself through it. And
But
she seems to prefer this though.
if you were to tell her that there was something special that she could have, she will try like the devil. She will try to get over to where the special thing is.
She will. Yep.
But I don't give her anything when she's having one. I don't want her to
Yeah,
choke
she
or
can't
something.
have one.
But sometimes if she's not in my line of vision and I offer her one and she comes staggering over and I think, oh no, poor baby.
Yeah. Well, you feel guilty not giving her something too because she just dealt with all the stuff, but she
When it
can't
all
have it yet.
passes, then
So.
she gets something.
C. Russell says cold in Indiana. Oh, it's wet and
It's-
foggy here. It's
yeah.
mid-30s.
Black ice warning tonight.
Oh,
tomorrow
we got
morning.
black ice tonight, tomorrow. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It may end up being Sunday when we get those mystery bags out because we're having a little bit of an ice build up
Yeah,
here.
the
So,
black ice is pretty gnarly here.
Yep. oh boy! But tonight's game. So as I mentioned earlier, we'll get started on that soon once her seizure passes. And tonight it's our security guard Ed, who has to. Why don't you give this spiel?
The security guard, he went home. His shift was over. But he forgot to lock the place up. So he's heading back. He's got to get to the prize chute with the key before the burglar gets into the prize chute. That's the game. Simple game today, simple structure. I had to really, really restrain myself, make myself do a simple structure, because as I was sitting there building it, I thought, ooh, I could do this, or I could add that.
You're having way too much fun. She really is. She
Well, the
really
problem is,
enjoys doing this.
I have wanted to
Making these
set up a
things.
simple game all week. Like 3 different times, this simple game was on the schedule, and I had to scratch it off and put something else because I let the structures get out of control. And I just needed a simple structure. But I have figured out how to do some really spiffy things now, and I want to do some really spiffy things, but I need some crazy, complex games. You need a story. The game is always going to be simple. It's what gets to the prize chute first. but you need a complex story to go with it. Why do you have to get these pieces into the shoot? Well, because whatever. You know.
Yeah, so Laurent, you said, yeah, I got my laptop over here on the side, so that's why I keep turning my head. But hey, John, do you know why ALS Adventures hasn't been on for a week now? I'm not. I know they did a big push in December. They were doing the 12 Days of Christmas, and I think they were
Maybe they're
doing every other
recuperating.
day. And I think they've done a couple more, a few others since. But you know, outside of their channel, you know, the Coin Pusher channels, we don't really talk to each other. So
Well,
you know, it's just whatever's
a little
happening.
bit.
So
You guys probably talk to the other
yeah, a lot more than we
coin
do.
pushers as much as we do, if not more. But you
Yeah.
know, life probably they're doing something.
Yeah, I think the YouTubers I talk to the most are Melster Doom on a Discord server that's ran by Clawdude and Jason Callan through his live streams at night. So, but yeah, I'm not sure where they are, but you know, they've got a family, they've got a life
Jason Callan
and stuff.
did
So.
a video that I want to watch today,
Oh yeah,
and ANV Coin Pusher did a video today too.
yeah. So he
hasn't
released a
done
new
one
one.
in.
It's been a
He
while.
hasn't done one in weeks.
Like I think this one he said he recorded back in December. Is that
Before
right?
Christmas.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but yeah, the comments were turned off. I wanted to comment and say, "Hey, glad
Welcome
to see you
back,"
back," and his comments were
Or disabled. Ed says it's been raining here all day, and Susan Mahan says love the spiral staircases. I added those back into the tower when I
They're
came
pretty.
in later, so
They're pretty.
those are.
Yeah, I said you added the pretty dice.
Yeah,
They're just,
so
they're pretty. Add some color. I think it's kind of boring if it's just quarters. So a little bit of color is just a pop.
Yep.
And I stuck the flags in there because I just thought, oh, flags are cool.
They are.
I've been recycling those same flags we've been using since the beginning. It's just a piece of paper that I colored yellow with a marker.
So Edward Lapsey said I played all the Battleship games today. LOL. Okay, Edward,
We're
how'd
gonna
you do?
that this weekend.
How'd you do? Don't tell us
Don't give anything away.
Don't tell us the strategy.
Don't say it like A1.
Right, but how did you do? Did you beat Mr. or Mrs. B, or did they sink your battleships? Susan says flags will prevent those towers from falling. Not really.
No.
No. So the
'Cause
flags.
The stick that the flags are in is a really short stick. It doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah,
it's
actually
only-
blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked. There's a layer of rectangular chips that are holding a timer piece there, a stopper piece, and so there's not very much. It won't stop it from falling. Even when we've done one that had a pull all the way down, it still didn't stop it from falling. I thought for sure it would. Nope.
Yep.
But we're learning these things as we go along.
So let's see. Sheila said you got some buffering. I just checked the stream on my end. I didn't see any buffering. So if anybody was seeing any buffering, let us know. Not a lot I can do about it though, because we are streaming off of Wi-Fi. Well, it is what it is. So Edward said he lost once. Melissa Spry said, hello, John and Sherry. Sorry I'm late. I'm getting ready to start online college courses Monday. Cool.
Ooh.
Congratulations. So I had to do some preparation classes. Melissa, that's
Cool.
great. What are you going to be studying? Hey, Mindy Van Horn, how are you doing? Edward lost once, but he tied with Mrs. B. So he tied with Mrs. B. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to see how we come out with this next challenge. Business management.
Oh, cool.
That's going to be an interesting one to study. What are your first classes you're taking? Are you doing like one class at a time online, or are you doubling up? I went to online college back in 2005, and it took me 5 years to get a 4-year degree. So, but it was worth it.
Well, you were working full time and doing having a life.
Well, it's weird. It's weird taking classes online because, and technology has certainly changed a lot in the last 15 years. But it was very bizarre because there were no lectures when I was doing it. It was, I actually had to buy a VHS player in 2005 for a class.
Yeah,
which was really
there
weird.
weren't any.
There wasn't any.
It was hard to find a VHS player.
Oh, Sheila, you're prepping for a job interview on Monday. Congratulations.
Ooh.
Best of luck to you, Sheila. Sheila says, Melissa says 2 classes at a time. Hey, Stacy D. Canfield, how are you doing? Hey, Annalisa Tranter from the UK, how are you doing?
I
And
can
Kimberly
tell she's
Carroll,
doing-
you said
she's
I have a
stuck in
scam
lockdown.
comment on the cake video. Thank you, Kim. I'll get that removed as soon as I can here. And folks, we haven't missed the game tonight. What's going on is Cricket started to have a seizure, so we're just taking a
And
quick
she gets-
timeout
she
before
gets
the game.
priority.
She gets priority, and
Yeah.
then she's starting to relax right now.
Yeah,
Once
I can
she's
feel
done,
she's loosening up. already.
we'll start that game, and I'm going to check the comments right now, Kim, that you mentioned. I appreciate that.
Is it one of those bikini bots?
Oh, there's tons of them. Let's see.
Oh.
Susan says, my son is in online classes, took 9 hours over the summer and 15 hours this fall. He's only taking 10 in the spring because classes he needs aren't being offered.
Oh.
Sheila says Frozen. There we go. Interesting. Is anybody else having connectivity issues tonight? Or is it just a couple of you? Let us know if you're getting any loading issues. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. All right, thanks, Melissa, Susan. Thanks for letting us know. All right, thanks, Kim. I'm looking at the comments right now on the cake video. Let's see if I can find it. And it doesn't always, and Kim, it's not always showing us in the same order. So I might be seeing it in a different order. Let me go pop onto the cake video. Was it today's video, Kim? I think it's today's video.
Yeah, because yesterday was the cake.
Yeah, today was the baker in the cake today. So let's see if I can find this
Scammer.
the scam comments. Looking through the comments.
Ooh, find the scammer. That's a
Oh,
game.
there's a new
We can do
game, yeah.
Find the scammer.
Who's the scammer? Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, I see one from Keon Dustin. That's a spam. So I'll report that one. Let's see
Yeah.
who else.
That's those bikini bots.
There's probably some more. Looking. Oh, yep, there we go. There's another one. Thanks. Yep.
Hot girls.
Haven't done the comments yet today, Kim. So thanks for letting me know. And I think that's it. I think I got them all removed. So thank you.
Oh, my back is unhappy.
Edward says I had to translate a document today that was in Afrikaans. Thank goodness for Microsoft Translator. Yes.
Oh,
or
yeah.
you know, if Annalise had been here, Edward, you could have asked her for some help, maybe.
That's true.
Cindy Cannon, Claire, awesome. Rhonda Matney. Okay, now that I have my cheese and pretzel snack, I can say hi to everyone. Hi, y'all. Hey,
I
Rhonda.
want a cheese and pretzel snack.
Yeah, cheese and pretzels sound really good. Hey, oh no. Thank you, Rhonda. You reminded me that we have cheese and we have pretzels. Not only do we have pretzels, we have 2 different kinds of pretzels.
Wait, we have 2. And we have peanut butter.
And we have peanut butter. And we have 2 different kinds of cheese, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. Okay.
I'm trying to lose weight. It's not going to tempt me.
Stacy says, I live in Pendleton, Oregon. Where in Idaho you live? We live in Boise, the Boise area. So we've actually driven past Pendleton going to Portland.
Almost went to the outlet.
That's right. And everyone, and if you don't know, Pendleton, have you ever heard of a Pendleton blanket? Well, they're
I have a Pendleton sweater.
right there. We do. You do have a Pendleton sweater.
I do.
All good here, says Pearl. Susan Mahan, I'm just so proud of him. He made a 4.0 so far.
Wow.
Today was bakery and cakes. Yeah, that's impressive. A 4.0 is really tough to do,
is
Susan.
Awesome.
Hey, Max Lab, how are you doing? So, folks, we have not started our game tonight. Cricket here was having a seizure. So,
Just a little issue.
Just a little issue. So we're just taking a quick time out to help her get through that. This is what we normally do, and it works pretty well. And then we'll be starting the game. So it's a great time right now to grab your coffee or your cheese and pretzel snacks.
Yeah.
Or whatever gets you, and then we'll be getting started here in a little bit.
Tomorrow I want you to give me a haircut too.
Oh, I gotta give Sherry a haircut tomorrow and play her at Battleship.
Yes. Well, just this weekend I want to play Battleship. I didn't get the Battleship game just to let it sit.
And folks, today Melissa Spry shared some of her diamond art in the Facebook fan group today. It's really cool.
That is way cool. Let me look again.
So this was like a palm tree with a
That
couple
is
of chairs
cool.
underneath it. It's really cool. And
I like that.
if you're not currently a member of the Facebook fan group, check out the links that Sheila is probably sharing here in chat. It's a great place for those of us who just kind of love hanging out outside of YouTube. We can go and post stuff about our life, and it's a troll-free zone, and it's a lot of fun. So,
and it's not just sitting talking about coin
is.
pushers or something. It's just talking
and
about
I
life.
really,
Things. I really like that.
we hadn't seen Annalise's post yet, but check out what Annalise Raidman posted. This is
Check
what
it
she
out.
enjoys making. That is super awesome.
A flower pot person.
That is so cool.
No,
We
I
love
saw
stuff
one,
like
I
that.
saw one similar one time. It was like the Tin Woodsman or a robot or something. It was kind of done like that.
Yeah.
Those are so cool. I forgot about that. Oh, I got to do that.
Yeah, that is really cool. And Elsa had previously shared some woodcraft that she was working on as well.
She did that?
She did.
Wow. You know, my favorite uncle, he was a carver, and he would do a lot of hands. And he'd do it. He'd start out. He started out doing soap, and he'd do bars of soap just to learn the fundamentals. And then he started doing wood and soapstone and things like that.
And Tracy Hagen, she loves to crochet blankets, and she's been working on this one since May. It's about 2/3 done,
Wow.
and it's really cool.
Those are beautiful colors.
I mean, can you believe that the work on that? That's
I know.
a really tight crochet job. It's really
beautiful.
impressive.
Those
That's
are
Tracy
awesome
Hagen.
colors. Wow.
So yeah, it is really cool.
No, jeez, John, what are you doing that? Don't make me
Wow.
scare the little dog.
And Lyle Loomis shared a troll, which Sherry had not seen.
Thanks a
Thank
lot,
you, Lyle. I don't know if you're out there on live stream tonight, but you know that
Just
troll
scroll
scare was
through.
brought to you by Lyle Loomis. So, oh, that was great.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
All right. So I think Cricket's about done here.
Yeah, she gets really tight, and then as it passes, everything like
Let's
relaxes.
see how she's doing.
How you feeling?
World famous Welsh Terrier.
How you feeling? Feeling a little bit better?
Do you want to clear off a spot over on her bed and see if she settles in over there?
Absolutely.
All right, Cricket, come here.
There you go. Oh, and there's so many pillows. Awesome. So many pillows for you.
All right, folks. So I think we're going to get started. I'm going to take you back over to the coin pusher. We're going to get ready for our game.
Oh my.
Did she get a bath last night? She got a bath
She
a
got
couple hours
one
ago.
Today. It was just so chilly last night that even, you know, it's not really cold in the house, but there definitely was a little bit of a chill. And she's an old girl. So I said, you better wait until it's a little warmer. It was definitely warmer today. Yeah.
All right, thanks, Tammy. I will check out that PM on Facebook a little bit later.
She's all fluffy now.
Yeah, there she is, folks. There she is. She's curled up, ready to take a nap. And she'll enjoy getting dark in here in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so a little bit of rocking and rolling here as I get the camera reset up here for our flash in the pan. See if I can get the right balance here between some edge, some of the back. That's about the best I'll be able to do, I think. Yeah, right about there.
Now, if we don't knock the towers down, we will knock them down at the end, right?
Absolutely. You know the towers will always fall
No tower left behind.
one way or the other, unless we're doing a series with one tower, which we've done in the past. We could always do.
That's because we were young and dumb and didn't know better.
Oh, it's so much more fun to knock stuff down. All right, checking my camera angles one more time here. Making sure I like where they are. And there we go. All right, folks, and again, if you're on the live stream, once we actually start, we will be filming our usual video, doing a usual banter, but will not be paying attention to chat until after we're done filming. And then we'll chat with you a little bit and probably sign off for the night.
So if anybody comes in, tell them why we're being so rude.
That's right. Okay.
Alexa, turn on the sofa light.
Okay.
John,
All right.
clap your hands.
I gotta get the video started. And the video
You
started.
did shut off.
Notifications have supposedly been shut off.
I took off my watch.
All right, Sherry took off her watch and Cricket is taking
I'm
it
going to
easy.
start wearing my charm bracelet.
All right, here we go. Thanks again, folks, for joining us. How are the dice? How are dice on the side? I built the staircase of quarters. Gene sticking out of the sides of the tower, so should be fun. All right, folks, here we go. We're getting started. We won't be able to really chat with you till after the game is done. We'll see you in a little bit.
Hey everyone, it's We,
We
Play,
Play,
You
You
Win.
Win.
Sherry and John here, and today we have our friendly security guard, Ed, and a key on the pusher shelf because Ed, he forgot to close up the store when his shift ended.
Ed would never forget that. I know Ed.
There's a
Ed.
lot going on. He had a lot on his mind. Okay, well, there's a burglar. There's a burglar up here on this little timer thing. We need to get our security guard and the key into the prize chute before the burglar gets there and robs the store.
All right,
So
let's
we're
try
gonna-
to see if we can get Ed and his key out before the robber pops off that bridge.
We're going
And
to try
robs the
and
shop.
kind of thread the needle here, see if we can get these game pieces through without knocking down the tower, because that'll get the burglar down
Right.
this way.
The way you win this game, folks, is not knocking down the towers. When the towers
But-
go down,
We will knock down that tower. The tower will not, those towers will be gone. You know, it kind of looks like the bow of a ship.
it
Oh
does.
gosh, it's making me thinking about a pirate.
Oh,
game.
good old
No.
Roger the pirate, huh?
No,
Think about Roger?
yeah.
So have you ever forgotten to lock up a store or lock up a place of business? I can't think I
don't
think I ever
so,
have.
but I know when you're traveling, I'll get up and be really paranoid about making sure that the doors are locked. And I have found that the kids have left the door open, like 1/4 of an inch. Not locked, not even
I think
shut.
you need to move slightly leftish. We're getting a lot of drops on the one side of them. And maybe we can.
I think
There you
I'm
go.
dropping it where I want to drop it. Don't tell me
Yeah, I'm
where
not
to
telling you
drop
what to
it.
do. I just thought you were
Okay.
trying to aim in the middle.
It's
and
your turn.
I was trying to be a little helpful there. So we're trying to thread that needle. So we're going to be playing kind of slow.
Now, there's a mystery bag on the front left of the playfield. Anyone who's not familiar with our channel, if you're interested in winning that mystery bag, you want to find out how? Well, it can show up at your house if you check out the rules at WePlayYouWin.com.
And they are also in the description of this video. Check it out
Whoa,
there.
Mr. Smarty.
Yes. All right, I'm playing very cautiously. Sherry's
You
got
know,
a better
maybe if
hand
you
at this.
played over that way a little bit, because I noticed you
Oh,
dropping them
look,
over.
I just rotated the tower. You're
That
welcome.
was pretty cool.
Yes. Yeah, for some reason you've got a better hand at dropping these than I do. I've hardly even moved it. I just can't get into land as well as you were, so I should just keep my trap shut. Yeah, I've noticed the kids sometimes leave things open out.
Yeah.
Speaking of leaving things open, I have become notorious for not closing drawers.
And I have been walking into drawers, and I'm
Yes.
starting to get pretty
So,
ticked off about it.
I'm not sure how I developed this habit. It's the last month or two.
Yes, he's leaving all the drawers
I don't know
open.
what's going on.
I've got
Either
bruises on my hips from walking into drawers.
Yeah,
I'm really
so
getting ticked off.
Oh!
Whoa,
I think it may be
he's
the
rolling some
trolls.
dice.
I think the trolls have jinxed the drawers on me.
Okay, let's see if we can move these pieces.
Oh, I wonder where the trolls are going to be today.
Did you put trolls? Did you? Because I don't see them.
Wow, look at those dice are walking.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna play over on the left a
Okay.
little bit because the tower is getting really unbalanced.
Yeah, I think you're right. We need to walk that tower out. That's going to be a problem. A little
Let's see what
push.
happens. Okay.
That was good. But, oh
was
man,
good.
it's moving to the. It's a bummer. All these
Oh.
structures, they always want to move to the side. You know,
Well,
we got to figure out how to
everything
do
goes
it
to
so
the
they go
side.
straight.
Everything goes to the side.
Yeah, that is kind of how the flow works in these things, isn't it?
That's how coin pushers go. Oh. Darn. Oh, wait. Oh.
Now another problem we've been having in our area is there's been a rash of vehicle break-ins from people not locking their cars at night.
And it's the time of year that people leave their car running outside to warm up in the driveway.
Oh, hey, it's going through.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, watch. I want to watch.
Oh.
Oh, check it out.
Oh.
What's going on top of it? Okay, your turn.
Okay, all right. Let's see if we can get Ed down there, catch up with that key. I know he didn't mean to forget to lock things up.
No. Now, anyone also, again, if you're not familiar with this channel, what we do is we take turns. One of us plays $5, and then the other one plays $5, and we just keep trading off. And this is John's $5.
It is, and we are playing cooperatively tonight. Some nights we're competitive. Oh, I don't want to walk that tower. Stop walking. We want to try to get these tokens out without knocking the robber down off that bridge between those two towers.
I mean, if he comes down, it's not the end of the world, but
Right.
it's certainly easier for us to get Ed and the key into the prize chute without having to worry about the burglar.
And a little push there, a little push. All right, and that's it for me, Sherry. Go.
Okie dokie. Ooh, I think I have to play on the left. I have to push that left tower again.
Yeah, I think you're right. The robber just can't wait to jump down off that tower for some reason.
Well, we're trying to get the security guard and the key, we're trying to get them a head start. That's what we're doing. So the longer it takes for the trick to get down there, now I'm not sure what to do.
You know,
you know what we have to do? We have to
What?
play the outside edge of these towers so that it rotates.
Do you
So
think
that-
that'll work?
Yep.
Okay, let's give it a try. Now, something else that we do with keys, the coin pusher actually has a key with it.
See? I was
saw it.
right.
You were right.
I was right.
But the
Okay,
coin pusher,
your turn.
we never actually removed the key from the coin pusher.
It's just sticking out the
It's just
front.
always sticking out the front.
Let me throw out some of this ammo.
Emptying the loot cam there, Sherry, thank you. So should I be playing on the left, right? Where should I be playing here, you think?
Either way, but on the edgy edge, outside edge.
Try to get some of that rotation going on here?
Yes.
Alright, I'll play on the left. Oh, some quarters falling into that
Unless you
loot
think-
cam
if
tonight.
you think you can get right dead center behind the security guard.
I don't know, I'm not having much luck with that. He's close to falling though.
I know he was all the way at the back.
Oh, right up to
Hey,
the middle.
hey, and they rotated the
Yeah.
track way for us too.
Oh.
Oh.
It's hanging over that edge. Maybe we can make Ed slide on top of the key.
Oh, that would be cool.
Oh, your turn. Alright, see what you can do.
Okay. I'm trying for the center. Oh, that did not go in the center.
Now I wonder how those dice in front are going to impact the flow. If at all.
They're,
I mean,
they'll just
they're
go.
so slidey.
They're very
Everything just
slidey.
kind of slides around them.
Ah, how is that going so far wrong? You have to check the level on this machine again.
It's level. I already checked it.
I check it like every other day.
We have
And
never
it's never
found it
been
not
out of
level.
Never.
Oh, big push. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Now we're in.
Now we're in trouble land. We
now
got
we're
two
cooking
silver
with
strikes in the
gas.
middle. Yeah, but those silver strikes won't let us push all the way because
There's
they're putting a
plenty
lot.
of room.
Yeah, but they're going to put a lot of weight in that middle. And I think Ed's not going to go through the middle right now. I'm
He's
worried.
going to the middle.
I don't know.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, we just got a quarter on top of that silver stripe. I don't know if it's actually going
We
to.
got one little
Gonna work
baby
here.
die.
Okay,
They're the cute little orange die.
they are cute and adorable.
They're terrible to build with because they have rounded corners.
Hey,
I have to get some little dice that have
all of the yellow die are still where they were originally put in the game. They're spiraling around
and they're very
the
pretty.
staircases of those towers. Yeah, I think the robber must have climbed up those
Okay,
staircases.
you gotta do the outside edges.
All
You
right,
gotta rotate those towers again.
I'll play the rest of my hand here on the right. Sherry, go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna play far left. I'm just going for it. Hold it.
Now, when I was a
A
kid, we
big
always
one.
kept our front door locked. What about you, Sherry? When you were a kid, did you guys?
We didn't lock anything. Well, I'll tell you what. No, we didn't lock anything. Grandma's door was always open. But I think at nighttime, and it was a skeleton key type lock with a glass window on top of the door. If anybody wanted in, they were getting in. You know.
Right.
But
Playing on the left.
it was the lock set that her father had installed when he built the
Okay,
house.
rotated. Put it back on the right. Do a little more rotation. That's cool. So how long were those locks? Did it have a skeleton key on that lock then? I mean, is that what, 50 years?
It was like, I think the house was built in like 1908 or 1902 or 1908. I want to say 1908. Not like I was there, but
Sure, right. Okay.
it was- anybody that wanted to get in could
Push.
certainly get in. There was no deadbolt or anything.
Oh.
You have to be careful because that bad guy could fall directly into the prize chute.
It's possible.
That's
We've
a
seen
thing.
that kind of thing
Yeah,
happen.
that has happened to us before. And I'd really rather have the good guy.
The
win.
key's almost out from underneath that bridge that the.
We had rotation on the
Bad guys
right
on.
tower. In the correct
Did we ever get
direction.
a name for this bad guy?
No.
Okay.
Bad guy.
Bad guy. The criminal master. Yeah. He's not Slugworth.
No.
We have a Slugworth.
We have a silver. Okay, and play on the right.
This is a cautious
And-
game.
Oh.
Oh.
There's nothing left on the. Okay. Your turn, John.
I can see what's happening with that criminal right now.
We got another one of these cute little dice.
I'm playing
Oh, no.
middle right.
Two of them.
Trying to get some quarters behind Ed and behind that right tower to help it rotate a little bit. Okay, it rotated. You see that?
Yes, I did.
That's good.
Oh.
Okay, now left tower is rotating too, but if that left tower rotates too much more, we might lose the bad guy. And it's really, really cautious. We got to get that. No. We got to
We
get
need
that
them
key
to
out.
rotate the other way. We need the outside. Why are you playing in the middle when you need the outside? to
I was
rotate?
playing the outside. I rotated both sides already.
Well, you need to rotate them some more, man.
All right, babe. Show me how to do it. Do your worst. Or best. Let's see.
I'm trying to play to the right. I have this coin slot is all the way to the right. I'm trying to rotate the right tower. Nope, didn't work. Guess what? The dude is down.
The dude is down.
The dude is down.
But he's on a silver strike.
Right?
And these towers are still standing. Hey, one of the yellow die has knocked down off the staircase. Oh, it's right where the bad guy fell. All right, so I think this is going to be a
Couple more
play
orange
hard,
dice.
right?
How about you play one side hard and I play the other side hard and we just
Sounds
make it
good.
close.
Because that tower's. Let's see if we're getting any pressure in the middle. We need to. Are we getting any pressure? I think, well, those quarters came out of the middle, so maybe we can get some.
There's movement.
There is.
You're going to take
So-
that tower down on the right.
Yep, I'm
Should
playing
we
hard
try?
right.
Well, let's try and walk both towers. I'm gonna work the left a while.
Okay. Making me nervous.
Why?
You're putting ammo behind the bad guy here.
I'm not.
And Ed and his key are stuck in the middle. Man, making me so nervous.
I'm not nervous.
Oh,
I'm moving.
bad guy's moving. Oh, another push, another push. And Mr. Bag's getting ready to move.
Okay,
All right.
check it out. Another pair of
I'm
orange
playing on the
dice.
right.
A bunch of ammo.
And playing on the right again. So the key and Edward are stuck underneath this yellow token here, right in the middle. And I think I have to keep playing right, maybe knock down that tower on the right, and get some pressure in the middle. Because it's hard to say if the bad guy's going to stay on the silver strike and if he's going to walk at all.
Well, it depends when the tower comes down is when it gets complicated.
It does, it
I'm
does.
playing left.
All right, playing left. Oh, there goes the mystery bag. All right, mystery bag, folks. Don't forget to thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up, like on the video, and remember to subscribe. Thank you.
And
another push.
Another nice push.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I might get another one.
Bad guy stayed
Okay.
behind that tower on the
I
left.
got a
That's really
Rubik's
good for us.
Cube and an orange die.
Oh, big push on the right. Okay,
There
good.
was an orange die on the floor
Bitcoin's about to fall on the right.
and another orange die. Wow.
Not quite.
The two little dice are falling.
Okay, those dice are just kind of churning there on the ledge right in the center. The coins are flowing out from underneath them. And I'm still playing right. I'm not sure how to get Ed out of here. Everything is kind of stuck in the middle.
I'm going left. The tower on the right is further ahead than the one on the left. And I just want to even them up. Let's see
And a
what happens.
push. Oh, yes.
Oh, come on. Give me another push. Oh.
And another push. All right.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Your turn.
We're still,
So,
I'm
we got
playing
an
on the right.
orange die. Let's do that. We got a Bitcoin and a bunch of ammunition.
Now, folks, tonight's video is being filmed before a live YouTube studio audience. If you'd like to be able to join in these live streams when we do them, make sure you hit subscribe so you can get those notifications, because we love filming these with our viewers.
It's definitely more fun with
It
the
is.
viewers.
And we always end up talking with everybody before and after the video a little bit too, and it's just nice. In fact, one night I think we spent like a couple hours afterwards.
I know, that was crazy.
All right, talking about ukuleles and life, and it was a lot of fun. All right, Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Did not get much movement there tonight. Some more dice out. That's about it.
I'm playing my $5 everywhere. Trying to go across the board. We have a sticky coin stack. Here comes a push.
And oh,
I
that's
think I
work.
get another one. I get another one. Here
Oh,
comes
good
another
push.
Oh,
All
both,
right.
both towers are moving.
All right, what'd you get?
You're a flathead.
Hey, a
You
troll
have to
popped
take that
out.
out of there.
A troll popped out of the loot cam tonight. What an unexpected situation. I told you there were trolls in here tonight. I'm not sure where it was when it fell. I'm playing right, staying on the right. I'll grab that loot cam in just a momento. Oh, that Rubik's Cube is getting ready to go. And not much pushing there. And, all right, Sherry, your turn.
Okay, you clean out the loot can.
Of course. Oh, it's our favorite green-haired troll.
No one has a favorite green-haired troll.
Yes. This is the green-haired troll that's eating a leg of something. It is clearly a carnivore.
It's someone's
troll.
arm.
Is it someone's arm?
I'm sure it is. I can tell by the look in his eyes.
Trolls are not known for their
You don't
horrific
know.
appetites.
National Geographic has never done a special on trolls.
Are you sure?
Orange dye. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, all right. All right, pushing on the right some more. We're trying to get Ed and his key. Remember, Ed is a security guard, and he's trying to get his key out so he can lock up before the criminal jumps into that loot chute and takes it.
He robs the place.
The robber started up on these two towers and has since fallen down, and now it is a slow and methodical battle. Ed and the key are still underneath this token. Oh!
Ugh.
Bonus hole time on my turn. Folks, on our channel, whenever the troll hole triggers, which it just did, that player gets a bonus turn. In some of our games, when they're competitive,
That makes a big difference.
it can be the winning edge to conquering the coin pusher. But tonight, it's cooperative, so I just get to play some more quarters, which is always fun. This tower on the right does not want to go down.
Oh, neither tower's going down.
No, but I have
We'll take them down later, though.
one way or the other. On another push. All right, Sherry, your turn.
Okay. I'm playing left. You have to point out the loot.
I think it's interesting that the bad guy actually was able to stop Ed and his key in his tracks. The bridge that he knocked down, the bridge fell on top of those pieces.
Flow.
Yeah, that's sucks.
Come on. Okay, there we go.
All right,
Nice big push, but not much action.
all right. I'm
Okay.
gonna battle out with this tower on the right.
orange
And drop, 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 drop. Keep trying to walk this tower on the right and see if I can knock it down. If I can get that tower knocked down on the
die.
right,
Oh, there's a nice push.
then we'll change the flow. However,
Oh, he got 2 Rubik's Cubes.
if the tower on the left goes first, then the bad guy can make a quick exit, and it may not be so good for Ed's security guard future. I don't know.
I don't know. He had an off day. You know,
Everyone has a bad day. I agree.
these are trying times. Everyone's got a lot on their mind.
All right,
John,
Sherry, go
down
go for it.
left. John, could you clear out the...
Oh yeah, we got some dice down there and some quarters. All right, here we go.
Oh, there's a nice little push. These
Oh.
towers are walking up the little ramp.
The other,
There's a little lip at the edge of these coin pushers. And these towers are walking up that little lip.
they are.
When they get high enough, they just fall over like a tree. And
right.
hold on, I think I have a push coming. And no, I don't. Bummer. Oh wait, no.
Well, it's cooperative tonight, so all our pushes are on the
I
same
know,
side.
but I like to watch this push.
I know you really do.
Really?
Sometimes, because of the way we play, sometimes the tower falls and the other player isn't watching it, and it's
I usually
really
listen.
bummed out. Oh, I think this one on the side is starting to move.
Both of them they have moved noticeably up the ramp.
They have.
Now sometimes I'll put a silver strike or a Bitcoin under towers.
Oh,
They
it's
move
tipping.
differently, and I didn't put anything under these towers.
It's tipping. I'm impressed that the staircases have pretty much remained untouched. There's only
Right.
2 yellow dice that fell off of the staircases on the tower on the left. The rest of them are still staircased all the way around.
Hmm.
And these dice are really jiggly, so the fact that they aren't falling off is interesting.
And
And oh no, the bad guy moved up.
there's a Bitcoin on that side over there. I'm hoping enough.
Oh! Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh no! The bad guy moved
Wait.
up. Oh!
Wow.
Oh!
Uh-oh. We have to play hard right.
Yeah,
Uh-oh. Hard right.
Okay,
John.
we're playing
John's
hard
doing
right. I'm going to
hard
start
right.
playing hard right as quickly as I can here because the bad guy is just advanced to the edge.
Yeah,
Oh no, and a silver strike in front of
tried
him
to kill him.
came down. Watch your
And
hands.
a bunch of dice.
Oh no.
It hit me on my knuckles, but I'm not sure
Okay.
if I heard.
Dice are falling on the right. We can see the green token. Oh, good. The bad guy just fell
Bunch of
backwards.
dice.
Sherry, you missed it. The bad guy just slid off of his silver strike.
Okay, so Ed's got a chance.
Ed's got a chance now. I can see the key.
Another dice.
The key's coming out. Sherry, your turn.
Good
We
turn.
gotta play quick on this because
Okay,
I'm worried about things slipping.
I'm playing hard right.
I'm thinking about coin pushers.
Hey, John,
Oh,
token down.
all right, we got the key.
And Ed is right here on the edge. Can you show folks where Ed is?
Ed is
It's
right here.
He's right, yeah.
Ed is right there.
Mhm. And give me a push. A little nudge. Okay, John's turn.
All right, playing on the right again. Working on trying to help Ed.
What a bunch of dice on the floor. Wow.
And the thing with coin pushers, if you play them a lot,
Whole bunch of dice. On
the vibration of the machine itself actually will have an impact on how things move. Like if you just let a coin pusher run for a while,
Eventually,
things will
something.
kind of move around. And sometimes you want to play really quick before the vibration kind of changes the position of things.
Now, some older coin pushers will actually
All right,
drop
go.
coins into the coin chute when no one's playing.
That's right.
But new coin pushers usually don't. Did it fall?
Nope. Gotta keep
Are you
going.
sure?
Yes. It's
Something fell.
just quarters. Security guard is still right there. You can see the chip. He's right
Oh, I
here.
can't see him from where I
Right
am.
here. Underneath that yellow token.
Oh, I
There
see
he is.
him
You can see him
now.
peeking out. He's peeking out of that yellow token on the right.
He's John's turn. He's gonna come down.
Almost there.
And
Well, I don't
push,
know.
push, push, push.
Maybe.
Hold on, I got another one. No.
Oh!
He
You got
fell.
it! You
I
got
got
it!
him.
You got it!
I got the security guard. John, where's that key?
Right over here.
Give me it. No!
Oh, sorry.
Okay, show the camera.
All right, folks. We got Ed. Something just happened behind me. I think Mac walked into the room. Ed and the key. There we go. Ed and the key. And one last troll who wanted to come and visit. He's kind of cold. All right, folks.
Okay, that's the game.
We won the game tonight. And you might be wondering, hey, why don't we clear out the rest of the coin pusher? Well, the game is over. We won. Tonight's mystery bag question should be a good one.
Uh-oh, you don't have mystery bag?
No, I
question?
do. I do have a mystery bag question. So, folks, today's mystery bag question
Just what's in the mystery bag?
is, have you ever left something unlocked and regretted it later? Tell us your
Yeah.
story. We talked about leaving some things unlocked. Fortunately, we haven't had a situation that I can recall, knock on wood, where we regretted it later. But let us know your story.
Yeah, so everyone, that's it for today's game. Be safe, be healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. All right, folks, the live stream hangout will be coming up on camera here in just a minute. Lights, you want to turn the light on, Sherry?
Yes.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light. All right.
The kid came in here and was arguing with me that he needed to take the iPad away that we're using.
That's right. We're actually using an
There was
iPad
bickering
tonight.
Going on.
Yeah, all that silence that you guys just heard, Mac came walking into the room and was like, "Oh, I'm going to take the iPad," and we're like, "No, you're not going to take the iPad."
Out of the stand and started to walk away with it.
Yes, it
We're
was.
using it.
It was quite the
Using it.
little debacle, and that's what happens when you're doing this live, right? Okay. So that was unexpected.
That wasn't a bad game.
That was actually a pretty good game.
I had fun. I like that we got really far before the towers decided to crash.
Woo! All right, I'm coming over, just grabbing the other stand here. So thanks for joining us tonight, folks. That was kind of fun. Oh, Sherry, you're gonna play.
You handed me.
I know. I love handing you a ukulele. Put a ukulele in her hands and she will play. And one of the coolest things about COVID and working from home is I get to listen to her play all day long at work. She's my background music. It's great. It really is. She thinks I'm being smart. Love it.
I don't know the song very good.
Rachel Powell said, yes, my car had my purse stolen and it was my change purse. Never did find it. Oh, that sucks, Rachel. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. B, you're still with us. Glad you're still with us. Hey, Pearl, Elsa, Max Lab, Dina, Fred. How are you doing, Fred? Anthony Monroe and everybody else who's with us too. Hope you enjoyed the flash in the pan tonight. And remember, these flash in the pans, we're showing you a different angle than usual because it's over our shoulder while we're filming our normal videos.
There is, the other camera is right in the center, so
Yes.
the video that gets published is the usual
Yes.
straight ahead.
And this is just joining us while we're filming our usual stuff. So this video will probably be coming out
I need a haircut.
anywhere from 1 week to 3 or 4 weeks from now. This will actually be a video. The loot cam will be there. It'll be our normal thing. It's just tonight. And what we've been doing with these live streams is we're filming. It's more fun to film with an audience and a bunch of friends and other people to talk with before and after.
For sure.
And it's another reason for us to keep doing this stuff because we really do enjoy talking with everybody.
That's a big part of why we have the channel, is to interact with people.
Pearl Oak said, my house and someone came in and stole all my Christmas gifts. Oh, that sucks, Pearl. I'm sorry. Max Lab is live on the iPad, John. Enjoy your videos. Enjoy your conversations, too. Thanks, Fred. Don't answer the questions now. Wait till the video airs. Yes, Melissa.
Yeah.
Anybody's welcome to comment
You
on
can
them.
comment,
It's just not
but
part of the actual giveaway
There's no mystery bag
until
giveaway
we post the real
today.
video. That's right. Anthony Monroe said, I remember when I locked my key in the apartment and had to go through the window. Lucky me, the window was open. Pearl Oak said, that was years ago when everyone left doors open. That was Sherry's experience, too. So Cricket's doing really well. She's still
She's
asleep
doing
over there
fine.
on the
She's
bed.
over there. She's taking a nap.
Yeah, so just to show you, there she is.
She's
Oh,
fine.
she heard her name. There she is. She's still hanging out over there on the
fine.
sofa, sleeping.
She's recharging now.
Yep. So,
She's fine. They generally don't last very long, like you saw.
right.
Sometimes she'll have a long one, but usually they're just like you just saw, where
Right,
she
pretty short.
She gets tense, and you hold her for a while, and then you feel the muscles relax, and
Yep.
she's okay.
Fred Fear says, quit reading my mind. I was just going to ask when the video comes out. So we are, when we film videos, we're trying to film like 3 weeks in the rear. So we have videos for the next 3 weeks, and we
So
schedule them.
We want to have a lot of
However-
material in advance because we want to do one every day, and we don't. If the machine decides to break and we have to wait for a part or
Right.
something, or heaven forbid one of us or both of us gets sick or something, or who knows what. Ice storm takes out the internet for a week,
Yeah.
who knows. We just want to make sure that we don't have a gap
Right.
in our
Yep.
release.
And when we first started the channel, we were actually doing like 4 videos on the weekend, 3 or 4 on the weekend. And then we were filming 1 a day during the week and then doing 3 or 4 on
So
the
we
weekend.
could stockpile.
Yeah.
And we haven't been able to do that.
Right. And right now we're doing about 7 a week and we're releasing 6 a week. So we're still
Right.
adding one more into it. And who cares about that stuff? We do. It's important to us to make sure we have that flexibility like Sherry was saying.
Yeah. Or
Bye,
maybe,
Kim.
maybe a day will come and we just feel like I don't want to do it today.
Right.
So we would have the flexibility to not do it. I
Yeah.
haven't run into I don't want to do it today yet,
Right.
but
Yeah.
you never know, right?
Yep. So Rachel said, yes, y'all played. It was fun to watch. See you having fun and laughing. Glad you had fun, Rachel. We love hanging with you. This game reminds me of something, says Elsa. Yes, Elsa. So Elsa sent us a game suggestion today. It was somewhat similar to this. Elsa, I think we still want to do your specific suggestion.
Yeah, we have it, put it in the list of suggestions.
Yep.
We will do it. But we already, when we got your suggestion, this was already all set up in the machine, ready to go. And I said, well, let's don't change it because I've got it set up specifically for 3 tokens instead
Right.
of, you suggested a 4 token game and I wasn't sure where to put a 4th token. So I
Yep.
said, well, we'll do Elsa's game another time and we'll just do the one that we've got set.
Yep.
I've actually set up for this game like 3 times this week.
And then
And
she
I-
changed her mind.
And then, no, what happened was it just requires a very simple structure. It's a very simple game, requires a very simple structure. And I get in there and I say, oh, I can do something fancy. And so I do something fancy, and then the structure is too fancy for the simple game. And this game just kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back.
Yeah. So Anthony, that would be very interesting. Thanks. Melissa says my husband Saint has seizures too, so I know your experience. Yeah, it's luckily she's small enough that
She's
she
small
can deal
enough
with it.
that we can pick her up and hold her and just cuddle her.
And
until she
what's
relaxes.
interesting with her is she'll know in advance when she's going to have it. Sometimes she'll actually go outside to use the bathroom before it happens,
She
which
knows
has been
something's coming, and
very
she wants to
interesting,
make
too.
sure that she's not gonna have a problem in the house.
She just says we're lucky because we have a great dog and don't have to lock. Fred
Oh.
Fear says one of my coworkers films 2 weeks in advance. He is doing good on his channel. I enjoy yours more. Thanks, Fred. And hey, if you have a coworker who's doing something interesting, we're always interested in connecting and other YouTubers who, whether doing coin
Even
pushers
stuff
or not,
that's
even stuff that's
totally not coin pushers.
Yeah.
It's just cool stuff.
Yeah, we like to know what people are into and what they like, and some we may do something more than just coin pushers. We're talking about playing Battleship with Fallen Phantom's latest Battleship video tomorrow, which we would be doing live, and we have to figure all that
But
stuff
you
out.
also
But
have to give me a haircut.
I have to give her a haircut.
He has to give me
All of that could be a video in the future. You never know, but it just depends on if people want to listen to her scream while I cut her hair with
I
scissors.
don't scream. He doesn't use
No.
scissors.
I
He
Floby her
uses a
hair.
vacuum cleaner. He cuts my hair
Yes.
with a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, it's really nice to use a Floby to cut someone's hair because there's no mess.
There's no hair. There's
Yeah.
no hair laying
Now
around.
touch up around the back and stuff. You can't really use the vacuum unless someone's holding it there. But yeah,
Right.
works okay. Pearl Oak said I had a yellow lab that had epilepsy that was hard. Yeah, and we have some viewers who also have epilepsy.
It's hard because they're so
hard.
sweet. Dogs, they're the most honest creature ever. They tell you how they're feeling. They're happy about something or they're not happy about something, but either way they're going to tell you the truth, and all they want to do is love you, and they're just love. And when you see them have a problem, you just feel so bad because you can't fix it. And they kind of look at you like,
Yeah.
fix it.
Alvin Barnum said, growing up, I remember we had a problem finding the house key to lock up the house when we went on a 2-week vacation. Yeah, that's tricky. And if you have
But
someone
you don't
watching the
lock up.
house, well, if you have somebody watching
Well,
the
if
house,
you're used
you know,
to not locking up the house.
right? What do you do with the key?
Yeah.
Lisa Smith says you should get a bucket of Combat Carls and then you could do War of the Roses. So Combat Carl was, what was Combat Carl?
Toy Story?
Oh, Toy Story?
Wasn't he in Toy Story?
What was
Wasn't
Combat
Carl in Toy Story? No! Yes, he was. He was in Toy Story, but which one?
I'm
He was
trying to
Combat
visualize
Carl. He
Combat
was
Carl.
like G.I. Joe, but they didn't have the rights to G.I. Joe, so there was
Yeah.
Combat Carl.
Well, we do have the Green Army Men that we've actually played in
we
the
have
Coin
Green
Pusher.
Army Men.
We have an army of Green
They're-
Army Men that
They're
we
too
played
big, though.
once.
We need to
one
get
time.
the smaller guys.
Yeah, well, the big ones were cool, and turns out they're not very effective at knocking down towers.
They're not.
We had a blooper tower where we spent 4 hours knocking down, and we'll bring that back sometime on a live stream and share with everybody again. It was fun. Fred Fear says he's into hard rock. I'm going to be starting a channel in a few weeks. Cool, Fred.
Oh,
If you're starting a channel, we'd love to know what you're doing, and
yeah.
we're going to be introducing a phone a friend. YouTube
We're gonna give it
series
a
in
try.
the
We're
future
hoping we
where
can do it.
we're going to invite people in to play Coin Pusher with us virtually, where it essentially be an interview kind of conversation.
One of us plays, like John would be John
Right.
and I'd be the other person, or vice
Right,
versa.
right. And you tell us where to play. We'd have a conversation. We'd ask you some questions about your life. If you're a YouTuber, we might ask you about your channel.
Sure.
It's something we're going to try. So we have a list of people who've expressed interest, non-YouTubers and YouTubers alike. So Fred, always that could be something we do in the future. We're still trying to figure out. There's a couple technical things we have to figure out to make it work well.
There's always technical
And
things.
part-
Because this is everything we do is with old iPhones.
Well, and in this case, the challenge is different people have access to different tools. So there's Google Meeting, there's Zoom, there's Messenger, and they all have their own unique things we have to figure out
Right.
how to integrate with. So anyway,
Army guys. See, our Army guys are a little bit on the big side.
they're perfect for Coin Pusher, but they don't work well. They didn't knock things down.
They don't knock things down. But I got them because in the digger machine, they were a fun target to latch on to,
Yeah.
and
They're great in the digger machine.
they're great in the digger.
Might have to put some back in there. Fallen Phantom says, can't wait for you to play our Battleship. Yeah, we can't wait either.
I bought a set specifically for it,
Yep.
and we've had it all week. But he's been
And
working.
folks, Fallen Phantoms, if you're not familiar with them, they are another Coin Pusher channel here on YouTube. They are an owner-operated Coin Pusher. And
they
but
play games you can play along with them at
That's right.
home.
They play trivia. They play poker. Who gets the best hand of poker? They play Battleship. And it's Mr. and Mrs. B with their own Battleship setups in the video while they're playing Coin Pusher. And they encourage you to bring your Battleship game along, do your own setup, and see
play.
if you can beat them or not. So that's a
pretty
lot
cool.
of fun.
I like that. I'm
Floby
really
is something I
looking forward
haven't
to
heard in years, said Fred. And Gene S. says, Sherry, I love your fashion statement. PJs and a nice top. Hey,
Hey, they're
top
comfy.
up. There you go.
They're comfy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, the Ronco Floby, they're still selling them. They've been selling out.
It's not Ronco.
No, it's not Ronco.
It's
Sorry.
not- it's one of the few things
It's
that
not a
was not a
Ronco.
Ronco. Who makes Floby? I can't remember who
Yeah.
makes Floby, but it's not a Ronco, surprisingly.
All right, let me catch up on comments here. Mike and Terry does a fun resale channel, plenty of laughs. Elsa said you can do more games than the other machine. Barbara Sullivan says, have you ever thought of having a competition race with your son? Like the child is trying to sneak out of the house and parents are trying to stop him? We haven't actually had that game
We should
suggestion.
do that.
So let me
Copy
do that.
My jaw is all squishy.
Carol Fossa, can you please send me links for you? Carol, yes. Carol, the infamous ukulele questions. Yes. All right, hold on. Oh, so much going on. All right. I need to add a suggestion to our list here from Barbara. That's a good suggestion, Barbara. So I'm going to add that to the list real quick.
Yes, absolutely.
And that was Barbara
We had
Sullivan.
a kid, our son Mac, who came in here trying to abscond with the iPad, got up in the middle of the night and climbed out the window, opened up a
Yes.
window in the front of the house, climbed outside. He's like 3-year-old little guy. Went outside so that he could ring the doorbell repeatedly. Thank goodness he just wanted to ring the doorbell. He could have just decided to go walk down the street and disappear.
That's right.
And so John made the windows not openable. He took hot melt glue and he shut all the windows in lock position and glued them shut. And we couldn't get the windows open for years after
Okay,
that.
so, and folks, I am behind on comments right now, so I want to catch up and I want to talk to Carol
He'll
Foss
catch up.
real quick. So Carol, can you please email us at winner@weplayuwin.com? Okay, I just put it into the chat. Email us there, winner@weplayuwin.com, and then I'll email you back the links. That's the best way. If you're not in the Facebook fan group, that's the best way for us to contact you. Or if you reached out to us on Facebook, that's great. I need to go look at those messages today.
Yeah, he was working all day. He got
That's
off from work.
that's the
and
best
we
way for me to
started
get you some links to the which ukulele to buy as a starter, which tuner to buy. We can do that, but email would be the best way for us to get that to you tonight. Okay, Fred Ferris suggesting Dollar Tree for smaller smaller Army men. Toy Story 2 and 3 said Melissa Spry for Combat Carl.
I told you it was Toy
When I was a
Story.
kid, I remember nobody closed the doors different times, said Elsa.
Yeah, we had the doors were open.
Yeah,
They were
and earlier one
open.
also was suggesting the other machine for playing games. The Digger machine is one you can play a lot of different games in. It is. We actually Sherry spent several months doing nothing but playing the Digger machine, and maybe we can bring that back as an additional special in the channel. But
We also
it's
have
just different.
a Pachizlo machine, which is like a slot machine.
It is.
Which, who wants to watch someone play a slot machine? But
It can be
when
fun
you
as
hit-
an integrate. I've told you how we can integrate it.
well, when you hit the jackpot on the slot machine, it plays a whole Speed Racer cartoon sequence.
That's right.
And it's pretty cool. And we have the machine is actually set on the easiest to win setting, and it is so hard to win that machine. I'll tell you, slot machines are another sucker.
I told you we could integrate it where it's okay. Which person gets the
But
gets the
that
win,
machine is in his office on the other side of the house, and we have to run across the house.
We just have to have somebody out there at it.
Yeah,
We can have the cameras over. We have cameras there and here at the same time
sure.
because it's all Wi-Fi. So, okay, catching up. Carolyn Bryce says, yes, last month I forgot to lock my car door. A neighbor knocked someone up. Was in my car, thank goodness. Caught her before the woman got away with stuff out of our car. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, Laura Lee, how are you doing? Edward Lapp says, I have a Battleship game that I've had since 2002. And it's only been used a couple times until today. Laura Lee says,
Yeah,
it's
get some
midnight.
use out of that thing.
What about a little Miss Muffet and Spider game? So Laura Lee, I think
We
you
did miss Muffet.
I think you commented that. Someone commented that the other day, and I didn't get a chance to reply to that in chat. But yeah, we did.
miss Muffet.
We have done Miss Muffet. And let me find that video because we did do it, and it was a fun one.
It was before Halloween, I think.
Oh yeah, it was way before Halloween. So
And we
Little
got to-
Miss
that was a
Muffet.
competitive game.
It was. So I think it was before the Zigzag Wall because it was before Halloween. And trying to find it,
Look for Big
it.
Spider.
Oh yeah, that was the cobweb, the coin cobweb. That's right.
There she is.
Here we go. So here is the Miss Muffet game. Hey Jason Callan, how are you doing, man?
I didn't get to see her video yet today. I want to see it. I've seen ads for that macaroni and cheese, and there were such crazy ads. I look forward to watching your video.
Yeah, she's been talking about it ever since I showed her that video, the thumbnail for the video
the thumbnail
today.
came up and I said,
Yeah.
"Oh,
Want to do that?
that goblin stuff."
Let's see. Fred Ferry said, how old is he now? Who?
Mac, our son Mac, he's
Yeah.
19 now.
Gina says,
He
I've
just
had
turned 19.
mine before you, Ed. So the Battleship game, totally forgot about it. Might have to bring it out. Yeah, Gene, you totally should. It's something else to another way to play along with the Fallen Phantoms coin pusher.
We
So,
hadn't had a Battleship game in a very long
all
time.
right, we'd actually gotten rid of ours because it was
we
electronic.
got the
it was
electronic
no good.
talking one, and it was like defective. It would talk really quiet.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear it. I mean, brand new, fresh batteries in it. No matter what you do, it just was so quiet you couldn't hear it.
Hey,
it was no fun.
Max Lab just brought up a good suggestion.
What?
And it's a better suggestion and a
What?
more involved suggestion than Max Lab realizes, I think. So Max
What?
Lab said,
Just read it to me.
idea, put special chips in the pusher that say spin. If you get a spin chip, you play the slot machine.
Oh.
And that has two meanings because we have the slot machine, but we are also we are going to start experimenting with
A Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of
Like,
Fortune. Not a coin pusher Wheel of Fortune, just a old-fashioned
the old-fashioned one.
spin fortune. But Max Lab,
Do
I'm going to
some
put
things.
your idea in my suggestion list because I think that's great, and that's something we might be able to incorporate into some future games. I think that's great because and like a live stream too potentially.
Mm-hmm.
If a spin chip comes out, we have to spin it. And just imagine if we did this. We're doing our normal videos, and there happens to be a few spin chips in there in every game. And the only way you get a chance at doing that is if you're on the flash in the pan. So that could be an interesting thing, right? So every spin chip we get out with at the end of the flash in the pan, we spin to see if somebody gets a prize or not. We have to go play Pachizlo. I don't know.
Dun, dun, dun.
My brain is going crazy with that. I love the suggestion, Max Lab. It's
Did
like
you mark it down?
it's just boom. It's a great
Did
idea.
you mark it down?
Yes. Jason Callan says, you guys have unique content. You guys are awesome. Thanks, Jason. Dude, you are awesome too. I love your passion for putting out multiple videos every day. sometimes when we get discouraged, we look at your channel and like, if Jason can do it, man, we can at least do one video a day.
You're doing like 3 a day,
Yeah.
right? You're doing like
Yeah.
a lot of videos. If you can do 3, we can do 1. Come on.
Jason says the camera you are using is perfect. We're just using iPhones.
We're just using iPhones.
Now, we have an iPhone 6S. We have a couple of XSs from several years ago, and
So
Sherry has an 11.
He changes
but she uses-
employers, and then the employer says, "Here's a cell phone," and then
I don't have an employer cell phone anymore, so
Well,
anyway,
in the
we got
past
comment.
he did.
Yeah, we got
In the
comments
past
to.
he did, and then he'd have this newer cell phone, and then he still had the old cell phone. And what do you do with it? So now we have all these.
So Jason says I did my own commercial for it too. That's cool. So Fred Furious got his Battleship out too. Jeremy Liberstat. Libersat. Hey, Jeremy Libersat, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. So we played the Coin Pusher already. If you were to watch this live stream in a replay, the first 20 or 25 minutes or so, our dog was having a seizure.
She was having a
So
seizure.
you'd have to. We sat around and chatted with everybody,
Yeah.
so you're welcome to watch that. And if you want to watch us play the game, we're in the middle there. Or this video will get released in probably 2 or 3 weeks as an actual Coin Pusher video too, because with a different
Well,
angle.
I don't know, Jason. I don't know if you heard, but Fallen Phantoms, you can play Battleship.
Good night,
with them
Rachel.
remotely. You can play Battleship on your own Battleship game board. You know, just the old school Battleship game. And we're gonna do that this weekend.
Yep.
And you could give it a shot too.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
gonna try to do it live.
Oh, we're gonna try and do it live.
Yeah.
Cool.
What's the?
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what you're doing.
listen, if you're playing a game against somebody else and you're not doing it live, it's hard to convince
That's
to be
true.
convincing and be honest that you're actually playing and not cutting and cheating and stuff like that.
That's true.
Which we
I
don't
wouldn't
do,
that,
but you know, it's just more fun to do. So hey, a couple people have asked about Jason Callan's channel, so let me go ahead and pull that up and I'll share that link with everybody here. It's a great channel. So here is Jason Callan's channel.
everyone, when you see it, you're just gonna think Sherry liked that because I don't like trolls, and these goblins are really borderline.
Yeah, the Cheese Goblin.
real borderline.
The Cheese Goblin from Maddie, I think, was the movie the Cheese Goblin was from.
I don't remember what it was from, but
Yeah.
it was like the first time I saw the ads online, I was like,
Yep.
oh, I remember that.
So Jason does a couple few things in his channel. So he does multiple food reviews each day. He's reviewing a lot, food items from different places, tells you where he buys it, tells you how much it was, and he gives you his opinion about it. And that's nice. He tells you about his life, so it's a video log as well. And he also does late night live streams, which I wouldn't classify them as PC, but we're not all PC all the time anyway. So
No.
but they're fun. So if you're up late at night like I am, oftentimes I'll catch his live stream when he does it, and
Yeah.
I've popped in a couple times too, sat on his live stream
He's
and
just a
talked with
regular
him. He's a
guy,
cool guy.
and you get to spend time talking.
Oh, Rhonda says you can play bingo with the Fallen Phantoms too.
Oh, yeah,
That's
bingo.
right.
That's
Yep,
right.
we haven't done that yet. So
That was the one you didn't name.
yeah.
You were sitting there. What
That's
else?
bingo,
Yeah, what's your other
poker,
game? What's your other
Battleship, bingo, and trivia.
game? And
I love the trivia.
He likes the trivia best.
Yeah, trivia is great to just do a shout out.
When I'm trying to fall asleep, he puts a doggone Mr. and Mrs. B. He puts a doggone trivia on. And then I can't sleep because I'm trying to think of the answer.
Ah,
to the
Titanic!
trivia.
No, it's Titanic. Yeah. Mr. B usually kicks my butt, so, and Mrs. B too.
I don't have a
You
brain
guys
for
are
trivia
you,
anymore. I
you
used to be
two
good at
are
trivia,
trivia
that's-
buffs. I am pretty sad at that. Fred Fear says, Jason, looking forward to viewing your channel. Looks like some of the stuff that I want to do with mine. Cool, Fred. And Jason's a really great guy too. So
He's just a
he'll
nice
he'll
guy.
answer questions.
Sure.
I'm sure if you had any questions, he'd be happy to talk to you about it, because he's been doing YouTube a long time, right? He's got years and years and years and years worth of content. We're noobs, and he's just got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, if not thousands. I mean, I don't know, Jason. You've got
you
tons
have
of stuff,
a zillion
man.
videos
You have
now.
quite the history here on YouTube, man. Let's see. Ron Matney says, you're welcome, Mr. P. They just keep talking about Battleship and not mentioning bingo. Yes, I know. Well, you can see where my
Couldn't
mind is
think
at.
of it.
So, Rhonda, thank you again for pushing that bingo on us
Because
because
I got the Battleship
Yeah.
game all week. I've been saying, when am I going to
yeah,
play
she
Battleship?
has been. It's been
When
on
am I
my
gonna play
mind.
Battleship? But he's been working. He's been working a little bit later than we anticipated he'd be working, and then we're doing our own thing. And
Melissa says you can also do that in the digger too with what Max Lab suggested. That's true.
that's true.
We could absolutely. We could have spin tokens in that. Some kind of ticket. We have. We don't have them out right now. We have mystery boxes that we've played with a little bit. Some of you may have seen our mystery boxes. They're pink mystery boxes. There's having mystery prizes inside of those.
We got some. Those get stuck in the chute.
They
But
can.
I got some
Oh,
smaller
10,000
ones.
videos, Jason.
Oh, Jason.
You are the man.
10,000 videos. YouTube should send you a plaque or something for 10,000 videos, because that's pretty.
John
awesome.
says, I like a show here back in 2000. It's on YouTube. Charlie the Wonder Dog. Poor acting and effects, but funny. We'll have to check out John the Wonder Dog. I mean, Charlie the Wonder Dog, not John the Wonder Dog.
You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Leonard on Community, that he would review different things. He'd
Yes,
review like frozen
yes.
pizza and stuff.
Yes.
And I was thinking, oh my gosh, we've become Leonard on Community.
We haven't
Wow.
quite yet, but that would
We
be
will
interesting.
be.
So, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we will have to try bingo as well.
Yeah.
Against Fallen Phantoms. But we're gonna try to debut Battleship sometime tomorrow. It probably won't be late at night. It'll probably be a midday stream, most likely.
At some point, my hair needs to get cut. I've been telling you for over a week,
Yes,
you gotta cut
yes.
my hair. Cut my hair, John. He's my
Yes.
barber. The man who doesn't use a comb cuts my hair.
Well, she trusts me enough to do that. So
It'll grow back.
some of us are braver than others. Fred Fear says, poor acting, worse than cheesy sci-fi movies from the 50s and 60s. Oh, those are the best.
Those are the best ones.
They
Those
are.
are the best ones.
Cut her hair, John, says Max Lab.
Yeah, I cut my hair.
I can hear the chant. Cut her hair. Cut her hair.
He's gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna have a fit. If he
Yeah. So
doesn't.
Saturday morning, we do chores all week long, but Saturday is like our.
It's
our
just a
bigger,
kiss and a promise all
It
week.
is. It is.
But we really clean up
Saturday
on Saturday. Saturday morning
is a triple vacuum.
the vacuum comes out big time, mopping, polishing granite, stuff like that.
Yeah, all the edges get done. It's a handheld
Yeah.
vacuum everywhere. Then vacuuming the floor.
really getting it good.
Beater bar, mopping floor, mopping tile, cleaning grout, all that stuff. That's Saturday.
That's
so
Saturday.
that's also when we do haircuts. So
As long as the vacuum cleaner's out, that's
Yep.
the time to do the Flowbee.
Max Lab says do it live. Oh,
I got no problem with
she's
it.
got no problem with it, but
I
I
have no
get
problem
nervous.
with it. It'll
I
grow
get nervous.
back. You only on a Flowbee, you take off a quarter inch
Oh,
at a time.
yes.
He can only screw up 1/4 inch.
Yeah, and it's hard to talk over that too once it starts going. So
Alexa announced, Mac, you can come and get the iPad.
gonna save that one for Sunday.
I think I can do it.
Oh, Sherry wants to.
Hold on.
Wait.
I gotta see if I can do Puff the Magic Dragon.
Okay.
I promised I'd do Puff the Magic Dragon this week.
Never said they were not. I love them. I love some of the new sci-fi movies. Yeah. All right. Good night, Melissa. And
That's how you get
congratulations
rid of people.
again.
You break out the ukulele and people leave.
There we go. Cindy says, "Yay!"
I can't do it.
Well, you.
No, I have to know it by
Oh,
heart.
okay. Oh! Come on! Cindy was so excited. Cindy Candace is excited. You have the note there.
Magic dragon live by the sea. Frolic in autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper, love that rascal Puff. Bottom strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Together they would travel on a That's a lot of words, and I
is.
didn't look at the music.
It is.
It was
it
off
is.
key for me though,
It is.
and my voice is gone from.
Well, that was amazing, Sherry. She didn't use the music. Her
I didn't look
iPad
at the
is shut
music.
off, so
It's shut off.
it is. So Elsa had a great suggestion. Elsa, I love that suggestion about using. Elsa, you said use color dice on, choose your color every time your dice falls, roll the dice, and go to the digger machine and play your number. Wins the one that get more pieces in the end. I love that.
Ooh.
Carol
Okay,
Foss
okay.
said, can't believe anyone remembers that. Live by the sea. Go, Sherry. Knew you could do it, Sherry, says
That's
Cindy
a lot
Cannon.
of words.
Melissa Spry is giving you thumbs up, loves. Elsa was giving you hearts as well. Cindy Cannon was applauding, thank you. John Bastiani said Forbidden Planet with Walter Pigeon. Leslie Nielsen.
I love
Robbie
Forbidden
the Robot.
Planet.
Way to go, Sherry.
And how about,
Awesome.
have you watched Plan 9 from Outer Space?
Max Lab said John's time. So I'll
John's
play a little bit in the
time.
background.
Okay. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Oh, was it 13 Ghosts? But not the new one, the old one, and the kid was like, they put on the glasses and you could see all the ghosts that were all over in the house. And there was like a lion tamer that had done the trick where you stick your head in the lion's mouth, and so he didn't have a head anymore. There was just the lion tamer ghost and the lion ghost, but the lion tamer ghost didn't have a head because the lion had bitten it off. That was great. I loved that when I was a kid. I loved that one. I can't see the words. I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat. And
We
he's
had our
looking at
lighters
the
out in
music.
the air, said Fallen Phantoms.
Ha ha ha.
So that's a little taste of Blackbird on ukulele. It's wrong pace. And I had the music in front of me too, so. But I love that song on guitar, so I want to learn it on ukulele.
I don't consider that I know it unless I can play it without the music.
That's right. I consider knowing it, being able to look at the music and just roughly play it. I mean, Bill played it fine and just glance at it. She has a much more stricter definition of knowing it. If she doesn't memorize it, she considers it something she doesn't know. So
Smile though your heart
Another
is
one.
aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness. Hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Someday I'll get that
good
right.
night, Pearl Oaks.
Someday I'll get it right.
And I think for tonight, we're also going to call it.
We
Time
gotta
for
call
good
it a
night.
night.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us
I
tonight.
check my watch to see what time
It
it
is.
is, but I don't have it on.
Sherry, Eddie Cantor would be proud of your musical playing.
I
think
love
so,
Eddie
too.
Cantor. I love Eddie Cantor.
That's the song I must learn as soon as I get a ukulele. Yes, Carol, remember, please
Yes.
email us. That way I can email you the links and provide you some more detail in text. And that way you have all the information. If you have any more questions, you can just email us back. And that's the best way, because we love to share our love of ukulele with other people, and we love
I
to share
love
it
it.
with you too.
I got to tell you, my favorite Beatle is George Harrison, the quiet one. And he was a huge evangelist of ukulele. And he would carry a trunk full of ukuleles in his car, and he'd give them away to people because he thought everyone should give it a try. He said, ukulele, that's the one instrument that you have to smile while you're playing it. You just do.
Yep.
It's just
And Carol, I've got your email confirmed, received it. So we'll get you some links
Okay.
over
and
to one
we
tonight.
gotta pick up all this and get ready for tomorrow
Yep.
because we want to
We want to
give
try to
me
do
a
Battleship.
haircut
Yep, and figure out
and
how to
play
do Battleship.
and pack up some mystery bags
That's
that
right.
everybody won last week because someone's a procrastinator. But we were waiting
That's-
for
that-
addresses.
that's-
so.
Addresses, life, weather, life,
Job.
live streams every night.
Job,
That takes up time.
job,
Work, live streams,
yeah.
live streams. Well, we love live streams. Anybody?
We do.
Thank you so much for hanging out
Thanks
with us again
everyone for
tonight.
hanging out on
You
a
give us-
Friday night.
That's right.
Awesome.
You make us feel so excited to be doing this
I'll
channel
tell you,
every
make
night.
us feel a lot less isolated, because we stay home as much as possible because of COVID, and having all of you to hang out with, you do us a huge service by being available.
Rhonda says,
Really
my
good.
fault, sorry again. No, it's okay, Rhonda. It's okay. And we just really appreciate everybody out there. So
We
thank
really
you
do,
again.
we really do.
Thank you for
Thanks,
supporting
everyone.
us and coming to visit us whenever we go live. And we've been doing that a lot. And thank you for showing up and
A
listening
lot.
to us gab all night. So
Yeah.
have a good night,
Okay,
everybody.
good night,
Cheers.
everyone.